So this kind of pricing might work for a SaaS offering where it's not really tangible. But when you're talking about physical goods and when you're talking about things that are like actually manufactured, a lot of times the pricing, the customer themselves knows the pricing. They know what the raw material inputs are, and they know that, hey, this for this weight of copper, it's going to cost this much to buy it, blah 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 blah, and the processing fee. And
Right.
then how do you deal with pricing in that situation?
Well, if you're in a pure commodity market, you're going to end up with commodity-like margins, 1, 2, 3, 4%. And that's okay. If you're really operationally efficient and you're more efficient in delivering on that, then, we've got supermarket chains that average 2% profitability, and still our clients are at 8% because they're able to be much more clever in their operational side and their hiring. And, there's a lot of costs that you can save if you're better, in terms of execution. So that's why execution is one of the, 4 important areas. But look, the riches are in the niches. And, our hope is that you have figured out a way to add some value to what is that commodity. So, I'll give you an example. Office furniture really is a commodity. You can get it from anybody at any place. Folks know what it is. I can go online. I can buy it used. But one of our clients realized 2 things, that the ancillary services around that, for instance, having the furniture lifts so that you could come in and move the carpet squares around so that, you don't get the wear patterns. And that allows your carpet that you've got in your office to have its life extended. That's a huge cost savings. And the margins on those ancillary services are like 15% net instead of the 2.8% net that you have on office furniture. They also realize that it's the last mile that is the challenge. How do you actually install and set up and install office equipment and office furniture? And that is the part of the business that all dealers hate dealing with. And so he set up a service that provided the delivery and installation for all kinds of competitive office furniture and office equipment companies. And his net is like 22% on those kind of services wrapped around a commodity product. And so, look, Herman Simon has an article in Harvard Business Review that if you want to be the low price competitor like IKEA, but you still want to have a great profit margin. They were at 13% up until their founder died. There are 7 things that you have to do, and you've got to do all 7, or you're going to end up making 2% instead of 12%. So get that HBR article that Herman Simon wrote that really is an augment to his book. It's called, Low Price Herman Simon HBR.
Perfect. Yeah, we're going to link that in the show notes. One of the other things that I think a lot of entrepreneurs do is look at how the competitors are pricing it and then anchor it somewhere there. And I think that's, again, to your point, not the right way to go about it because you're not differentiating at all, even in the pricing. And the other curse that I think a lot of Indian entrepreneurs face is, I call this the middle class morality that we've all grown up in. That humility, that honesty, that however, the words that you associate with it, where you don't have the audacity to go ask the 10x price like you sort of mentioned in the example. I think that's something that we probably need to get out of as we sell to the rest of the world.